The last time Ateneo and Salle played in the second round, where Slaughter was held down to 1 out of 5 shooting and only 4 points. This was their starting front court as well. Torres and Vanopsal also played great together defensively.
The defending champions with first possession here. Final four between Ateneo and Salle is on the way, and Buenafe comes up short. Dang, 4-on-3. Tampos. No, the tap goes up. Still. This time with Kiefer. Buenafe against the smaller Thomas Torres, who stays up with him, but draws a foul.
And Buenafe didn't care whether he'd make that shot or not. He just knew he was going to get some heavy contact and wanted to make sure he was going to be in the active shooting and get himself to the free throw line.
Thomas Torres has just played with all heart this season. Look at that. McDonald's instant replay overwhelmed his senses with the new McDonald's Big and Tasty. Dial 86236 for McDelivery. One of the rookies starting in a Final Four together with Jeron Teng. What a season so far for this future of the Salle backcourt. Thomas Torres.
Those two guys. And he wasn't getting playing time at the start of the season at all. Remember, he was struggling to get some minutes off the bench. It was really the LA Revilla show when it comes to the backcourt of Salle coming off the bench. Was a big question mark who would get the bulk of the minutes, whether it was going to be Vosotros, whether it's going to be Talio, whether it's going to be Torres. That backup point guard slot was up in the air in the first round.
Vanopsal attacking right away. Puts it up but not in. Slaughter with the rebound. So it's still 2-0. Ravenna, and that is the assignment on the Tampos. September 15, the last time we saw Ateneo on the floor here in the UAP. Ravenna fakes, fades away, calls glass.
The bank is open on a Saturday here at the Big Dome.
Averaging 15 points coming into the semifinals. 4-0 is our score. Deng against Buenafe. Torres. Challenge from Wami Chongso to closed out. Deng continues to work against Buenafe. Up and in.
There you go. Jeron's got to be aggressive all throughout. I don't think you should be settling for some outside shots. You want to get your defender in foul trouble. You want to get the help defenders in foul trouble and find your teammates when they double team you.
Look at that smooth looking shot from Nico Salva. There's a lot of talk going back and forth between Buenafe and Deng, who are guarding each other both on offense and defense. Almost 2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. Deng comes out of the staggered screen. Deng attacks again. Left-handed shot is good.
Look at that. Just no hesitation. Curling off the screen and just continuing that motion, and then yakking still with him and Buenafe. I don't know if they can hear each other.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's just the facial expression.
Yeah. You gotta love it. I'm the rookie. He's not intimidated. Yep. Well, there's no Deng probably alive who's intimidated. If you're a son of RoboCop.
Nah, not at all.
The original.
Not at all.
I don't think.
Even in the rookie year of Jarek.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? He was never, a timid guy.
6-4 is the score. Light uniforms for Salle. Deng and Kiefer go at each other.
Look at that.
6 straight points, the rookie in his first appearance here in the Final Four.
Just determination all over the face of this rookie.
Is there any doubt that he is the King Archer this season?
Not at all. Not in my mind, at least. I don't know about some others.
Jongson finds Salva again. Salva from his spot. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Salva with 4 points. I remember the last time he saw the floor against UST's at number 15, he only had 6 points. It was not one of his best games, and I'm sure not one of the games that he'd be proud of.
Almost a 50% shooter. Torres for 3. Gets it to go!
That's from way outside that three-point line. The confidence of that stroke off that pick and roll with the weak defense shown him.
9-8 is the score. Thomas Torres, who averages 40% from that area, as we go to Billy Capistrano from DLSU.
For the third meeting between the Archers and the Eagles this season, the boys from Taft are out to prove that the third time really is the charm. Now in today's ballgame, the boys need to limit Ateneo's easy points. Defensively, they need to control the paint but still challenge the Eagles' outside shots. Now onto the offensive end, the Archers were instructed to have a balanced attack.
Start here at the Araneta Coliseum for the Ateneo versus Salle Final Four matchup. 9-8 is the score. DLSU leading by 1. Watching us live on Studio 23. And of course, everything in high definition for those watching on Balls HD channel 167. Ateneo possession. Salva sold it. Nowhere to go. Torres was all over him. And an 11-second shot clock to work with. Salva is still on the floor and gives us an opportunity to go to Selena Dagdag.
Coach Norman tells me that how rusty we are during the 2-week layoff still remains to be seen in today's matchup. Nevertheless, he wants to see the blue shirts dominate the boards and get to the foul line as much as they can. Coach Norman also wants the Blue Eagles to level up on their box-out executions and to level up on their defense. Back to you, Boom and TJ.
Thank you for the report brought to you by Samsung Galaxy Tab 2 Life just got better. Yes, TJ?
Well, you know, yung kalawang, when you talk about rust in terms of basketball rhythm, basketball shape, it's not only offense. Kasama na din yung depensa. And maybe the fact that the Salle had some early incursions in the paint, maybe you're trying to still get your defensive rhythm and defensive timing back as well.
Amon Vosotros, by the way, is in the ballgame for the very first time as Jeron Teng misses a couple of jump shots. Ateneo still with the same starting five. Wanted to go up to Slaughter, but the pass was too high. We have hit our Globe Prepaid goal and go halfway point of the quarter. And Slaughter comes away with his third rebound of the game. Jovet Mendoza, one of the graduating students of LaSalle, getting ready to come in for the first time. He played one heck of a game against FEU too. Slaughter playing with force on the other end. Draws a foul from Van Opstel. Clear High Performance Drive. Clear Deep Cleanse with activated carbon. Deep Cleanse for zero dandruff. And now, a Yaki Sobrang move brought to you by Nissin Yaki Sobrang. Yaki Sobrang sarap. Kiefer Ravenna, his mom, our good friend Mosey Ravenna, celebrating a birthday today. So let us say happy birthday to our colleague and good friend, Mosey Ravenna.
Who most likely is sitting away from her husband again. As
Probably.
usual.
There you go. No,
Ay, magkatabi.
you're wrong.
Aba.
Happy birthday to Mosey Ravenna.
Normally, they're not seated together for superstitious reasons now, reportedly.
Alam mo, mas kinakabahan yan si Bong.
Si Bong.
Whenever I talk to him about big games for his son, he always says he's more nervous for his son. Vosotros and Ravenna against each other. Jovet Mendoza puts it on the floor. Oh, deflected. Mike. Greg Slaughter. 10-9 is the score. Our second lead change of the game. 4-minute mark is fast approaching here. The spin back. Salva. Nice defense by Jovet. 6 on the shot clock. Slaughter. Hammered inside by the defense of LaSalle.
Good solo defense by AVO there. Holding his ground, not biting the fakes of Greg Slaughter.
Jovet Mendoza, by the way, came in for Norbert Torres. Was quiet in that first 6 minutes,
Right.
TJ.
That's right.
Vosotros nowhere to go. We go back to Teng. Inside to AVO, the tap and the pull by Greg Slaughter from behind is called as a foul. Let's look at this Jovet Mendoza drive and a deflection and a shot block brought to us by Rexona Men with 50% more lasting protection. Spray on the confidence. Graduating students, Oping Sumalinog and Justin Chua coming in. And they will see action after this Kit Kat break. Get ready for what's next. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. The gallery section of the Araneta Coliseum filled up to the rafters. Today's Saturday, as Ateneo and LaSalle go against each other. Your Final Four matchup. 10-9 is the score, with Ateneo in the lead by 1, erased by Vosotros. Amon Vosotros.
Announcing his presence, taking it from usual range.
He said his problem in the first round was simply confidence and the lack of playing time. Not that he was complaining, he was just saying that as a
That was a
fact.
factor.
Yes, as you look at the assists on your screens, brought to you by the new KFC Coffee Crushers, coffee indulgence in every sip. And it might be, it's a strange thing to say for a guy who looks like he's never running out of confidence, but it just goes to show how it's tied up to playing time as you see a great 3 from Great Taste 3-1.
I mean, nandun din yun eh. I mean, you look at where he came from, the time he came into the LaSalle program, and then biglang meron pang Talyo na pumasok, may Revilla na resurgence, alam mo yun, parang
May Delapas pa sila.
may Delapas pa. I mean, just when you thought it could be your time to step it up, you know, they understand naman may kanya-kanya panahon yan eh. Pag rookie ka, you wait your time, second year, third year. But then again, ang dami nilang guards. It's very guard-centric, but they found a way to